Hey, it's Ken. We're going to do a follow-up video to the 55, 62, 68, and 75 grain video. The last video I just published. There's going to be one admin thing I need to take care of real quick, which is in my last video I kept saying 68 grain, 68 grain, 68 grain. Well, it's actually 69 grain. Does it really make that much of a difference? No. But to be technically accurate, it was 69 grain. I was looking at Hornady Frontier 68 grain 223 online to purchase, and I was comparing it, and I just got 68 grain stuck on the brain. So the Fiocchi that I was using in the previous video is actually 69 grain. Now, does it matter 68 grain, 69 grain? No. But just to be technically accurate, that it was actually 69 grain. Okay, let's go ahead and move on here. So what I decided after using the 25 meter target, that I would go and shoot at 100 and 300 meters to verify what I was saying. And unfortunately, the range I was at, I thought it was 300 meters, but it's not. It's 250. But hey, just have to deal with it, right? Pretty close. Not, not quite 300, but okay. Also, what I decided to do at this point is to use rapid fire. Now, when I say rapid fire, I mean the Marine Corps standard rapid fire. So slow fire, when you're qualifying, or at least when I was in the Marine Corps and we were qualifying, slow fire meant they expected you to fire one shot every minute. Rapid fire is one shot every 5 seconds. Now, unfortunately, it came after I checked it on the end. It came out to be one shot every 6 seconds. So pretty close, but not exactly what I wanted it to be. And that's what you'll see of the video, the shooting portion. I didn't speed it up. The only thing I cut out was like the part where I was, the camera was on and I was loading the magazine into the weapon, and the time I was making sure I was lined up on target and all that kind of good stuff. I cut that out, but the actual firing, it's not sped up. Okay, that's how fast I was firing. And the target I used, you'll be seeing it during the video, but this is it basically. I took the outside portions off because I think for me personally, oh crap. For me personally, anything outside the black circle is a miss. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the center line on my nipples, or right where the xiphoid process is. So anything at 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock is a miss. But everything at 12 o'clock, if it doesn't hit the black, it's okay. And as you can see why. Right, there's several inches here to miss with. And this goes down toward my abdomen, but not too far. So anything outside this circle is a miss. Okay? So we're going to start out by talking about the 25-yard target. From my previous video, I was saying I needed to go down 1.25 inches. So I went down a 1/2 mil, and then I shot again at the 25 meter target. You're going to be able to see those results. And then after that, we're going to go into the rapid fire at the 250-yard range, and then we're going to come back for a conclusion. So we'll talk to you once we get to the conclusion. So this is my next trip to the range where I went down 1/2 mil. The picture's not straight, sorry about that, but I went down 1/2 mil, and you can see the effects that I'm pretty happy with. That's where I'd like to see them. At the 300-yard or the 300-meter target, we can see going down 1/2 mil is exactly what we needed. All right, let's move on and do some rapid fire. All right, let's take a look at the results. This is 62 grain at 100 yards. Ignore the shots at 6 o'clock. Because of the way the range is, I had to overlap my targets, and unfortunately, I overlapped them too far. The shots we're interested in are at 12 o'clock. That's pretty good. It's not perfect, but hey, it's good considering that I hadn't done this in more than 25 years. So I'm pretty okay with that. This is the 69 grain at 100 yards. And as you can see, the shot placement is pretty much the same as the 62 grain from 100 yards. And even though it looks high, these would be shots right above the heart and in between the heart and the collarbone. So I'm very happy with that. And you can use the same dope for 62 grain and 69 grain at 100 yards. This is 62 grain rapid fire from 250 yards. As you can see, I have 3 hits inside the circle, 1 hit outside the circle, and 2 complete misses. I have no freaking idea. It's not good, but then again, it's not horribly bad. Could have been much worse. This is 69 grain rapid fire from 250 yards. As you can see, I'm starting to settle it down a little bit. I have 4 shots inside the circle. The 5th is at 2 o'clock outside the circle, so that's a miss, and I'm also missing 1 more shot. But I'm getting better. Once again, I'm using the same dope and the same aiming point for 100 yards and 250 yards. All right, let's review here real quick, and then we're going to close it up. The good news is my premise from the beginning that 62 grain to 69 grain, you don't need to change your dope any at all to use those different projectiles. You can just load them in your magazine and use them as you see fit. The bad news is I am sorely out of practice. I need to get out to the precision range more often and shoot rapid fire and get back into shooting shape, because boy, I'm gonna tell you what, that really sucked. I mean, I ain't done it for 25 years, but still. At first I was like, man, damn, that is bad. And then I thought, well, you know, you really hadn't done any rapid fire in 25 years. Should you expect it to be any better? And I guess the answer is maybe not. Okay, so just shows that shooting is a perishable skill, and you got to get out there and shoot, right? You got to get out there and shoot. Keep yourself sharp. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.